Hey everyone, welcome back to your go-to place for all things music gear. Today, I'm going to dive into a piece of equipment that's been making waves in the world of electronic percussion, the Alesis Strike Multipad. Whether you're a seasoned drummer or just starting out, you're going to want to stick around for this. Let's get started. The Alesis Strike Multipad isn't just any drum pad. It's a powerhouse of features, sound quality, and versatility. But how does it stack up against the competition? Imagine this, 9 pads that feel just right under your sticks, including 6 big ones for the main action and 3 smaller ones up top for those extra touches. And guess what? Each pad has a little LED light underneath that does some pretty neat tricks, but I'll get into that in a bit. Down at the bottom, there's this big control panel with a bright 4.3 color screen that makes everything easy to see. To the left of the screen, there are 2 dials that let you tweak the volume, where the sound sits in the mix, and even add some cool effects on the fly. Right below the screen, there are 6 buttons that let you hop around the menu, and a big dial on the right side that lets you scroll through options. The whole thing is wrapped in this tough rubber that's ready to hit the road with you. And the screen's got a sturdy plastic cover to keep it safe. Now, let's talk storage. This bad boy has a whopping 32 GB of memory, which is way more than enough for all the sounds you want to play with. It comes with 30 preset kits and room for 70 more that you can customize, plus over 8,000 sounds ready to go. And that's just using a tiny bit of the memory. Want to make your own sounds? No problem. There's a built-in tool for recording right into the multipad through some jacks on the back. It can even work as an audio interface with your computer through USB. You can add your own samples using a USB stick or send them over from your computer. Now, there's no software for managing samples directly from your computer, but Alesis didn't leave you hanging. They've included Pro Tools First and Ableton Live Lite to help you get creative with MIDI and make your own samples. Other cool stuff includes an onboard looper for layering sounds, a bunch of effects to spice up your music, USB and MIDI connections, headphone jacks, and inputs for extra triggers and foot controllers. And even with all these advanced features, it's super easy and fun to play right out of the box. The presets are awesome, and there are some really unique sounds, like spacey synths and punchy drum loops. Navigating the menus might take a little getting used to, but everything's laid out in a way that makes sense. And while there are loads of sounds to explore, finding the perfect one might take a bit of patience because of all the back and forth in the menus. One of the coolest things about the multipad is how you can assign 2 different sounds to the same pad, depending on how hard you hit it. This is great for switching between different drum sounds on the fly. The looper is also a blast, letting you build up to 16 bars of music that you can save and play with later. But here's the really fun part. Those LED lights under the pads, you can set them to any color you like and have them change depending on what's happening. This is super handy for keeping track of what each pad is set to, like using different colors for different types of sounds. Plus, they can flash in time with your loops or even act as a visual metronome. For playing live, these lights are a game changer. They make it easy to see what you're doing on a dark stage, and the screen shows the name of each sample right where you need it, so you never miss a beat in front of an audience. So, that's the Alesis multipad in a nutshell. It's like a drummer's best friend, packed with features that make playing and creating music a total joy.